Hi everyone, this is Jay, and I'm here with Van. And we are going to talk about today the importance of working at our God-given responsibilities. Working hard and for the glory of God at our God-given responsibilities. And Van, we're starting Unit 3 in the book Navigate, and that's all about service, different ways that we can serve, whether it's working or giving financially, or we'll talk about other ways that we can serve God and other people. But here we are focused on work. And the Lord created Adam and Eve, all of us, to work. Genesis 2:15 says, "The Lord God took the man, Adam, and placed him in the Garden of Eden to work it and watch over it." And that was before the fall into sin. And yet, Van, we know that the fall, Adam and Eve's decision to fall into sin, to choose sin, brought terrible, terrible consequences. What are some of those consequences that are listed in Genesis 3?
Well, we know that sin separates us from God the Father. So there's that spiritual separation we have, which leads to literal death in our lives, which we all know about, which then leads to, sadly, eternal death apart from God the Father and Jesus Christ. But on a more practical level, we know that when sin entered the world, the ground was cursed. And so it became very difficult. Now working is a struggle. Working a lot of times is a burden and can be painful. And all of that is the result of sin.
And yet the call to work remains, whether as a student or at a full or a part-time job, or if we're working as parents, that call to be productive and to help others remains. So what Van and I are going to do in the rest of this conversation is we're going to dig into some very specific biblical teaching about how we can work to the glory of God.